Josh knows I've had a rough night. Oh man.
I knew that room was too small to have any significant number of goblins in it. Lies.
What are you talking about?
That one chief goblin guy said that he had like a room full of goblins. That room is too small to have like. It can be a room full, but it'd be like 5. Lies and shenanigans.
Hey, that was a thing that happened.
I do love our killing field of just like so many people.
Or what?
Our killing field, the whole room of bodies.
Everybody's dead. Oh my god.
I recently I went back and I'm playing Dishonored 2, and after doing a couple runs of like, good, like I'm just knocking people out, I went just like on a full slaughter fest, and like the levels go by so quickly. I don't care if anyone sees me. It's just like my motto is just no witnesses. If someone sees me, well, they're dead. Just like going through. It's so much fun.
Nice. Okay, cool. Oh. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Y'all ready for this? Okay, so when we last left our side quest adventurers, they had murdered everybody. A bunch of fire Nazis, and they ran across a hobgoblin captain and his potential team, and rather than engage in any more bloodshed and slaughter, they elected to take a short rest, and the hobgoblins let them be since their employers were pretty much Dunsky, and the hobgoblins took off. You guys, let's check it out. Let's check it out. You guys are kind of you're back up to whatever stuff you have from doing a short rest. You guys are holed up in that room at the bottom.
Yep.
Where would you like to go? You know that it's really hot down here.
So we had that. They told us about that secret passage.
Yes.
And what was the detail of the secret passage? Was it like did we kind of know where it was actually going? Did he tell us, or?
He just said that that's where the boss lives.
Okay.
He told me. And he showed you where it is. You just haven't gone down there. He says that's where the boss lives.
Well, from Rundorth, should we go put it into this?
Yes.
Well, tally-ho and onward. Let's go wreck some shit.
All right.
So yeah, I guess changing my mindset from a conservative cleric to fighter. Let's fucking do this.
Rushing in.
Let's go check out this door that this
right.
chief goblin said should go to. So yeah, nothing suspicious about that at all.
Right.
like a stable, upstanding soldier. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this. All right. That'll work. No. Just do this. Haha. That works too.
Oh, did we tally up our gold from the last session? Or was there any gold? Probably not, because we just killed a bunch of people and then just kind of...
No, there wasn't really anything there.
Okay. It was just pure murder.
It was, yeah.
Any reward.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it was. Let me check just to make sure. E25, E25. Nope, just a bunch of people.
Cool, just murder. Sounds good.
A secret door is hidden behind one of the E31. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so you're out the door. So it's like one of those Scooby-Doo doors where it's like it's not obvious that it's a door, but you like kind of like do the thing and it opens.
Push it and pivots or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like you accidentally lean on it and it
pretty much.
Look, Scoob.
All right, and you see a long corridor, 10, 20.
Rundorth knows a guy who could have made a much better door.
You see you see some down the corridor, like it's lit by fire, and that's where this light is emanating from. As you traverse down the corridor, the light gets brighter, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, and then let me also say that you guys have your buddies.
How long do your zombies last? Is it just the round?
No, they last a very long time. So it depends on how I animate them. But if I just use like animate dead, it's like 24 hours.
Nice.
So we've still got our zombie bros with us.
You do? Nice. Which ones were those again? I can't remember.
Oh goodness, I don't remember.
I think it was the one with the red X's and the skulls.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Because there was one wizard and one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Random
that's right.
Room.
So one of your zombies is dead, but the other one down here, that one's still alive. So you can have him if you want. Let me.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't think I can move him.
Rundorth has affectionately named him Edward. Come on, Edward.
I remember every time I sit down to do the side people, I forget what I decided I wanted the names to be.
Okay, so Edward the zombie.
Yep,
Rundorth doesn't really care what they were actually called. It's Edward.
And I made him controllable by you guys.
Okay, all right. So let me see. I'll just kind of go on next thing.
Rundorth is gonna bluntly talk to who's the Eok, say, hey, you're the stealthy type. Why don't you go check up and see what's up ahead? I'll be right behind you to smash stuff.
Good plan. Oh no! She slips and falls. I got a natural 1. Oh.
Seriously?
all
her shit is just like it explodes.
Like, I got it. Then she spills marbles all over the floor.
Rundorth gave her a good pat on the back that was a little bit too firm. Like, there, go investigate.
That's what it was. She takes 10 points of humiliation damage.
What, 10 points? Seriously?
I got a nat 1. Like, it was real bad.
Oh, for what, stealth?
Yeah. This is a rogue. This is what she does, and
how can you get 10 points of damage?
She doesn't take 10 points of damage. She just
okay, good.
Yeah, she kind of picks herself back up and she's like, okay, let's try that again. But like,
pinpoints to her ego.
Yeah, but the slap of her like falling down and like her stuff scattering definitely made a lot of noise.
Okay.
Good.
Rundorth is gonna run up, help Eok up, and just kind of, yeah, he's not being stealthy whatsoever. He's just kind of clinking around.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's gonna be a gentleman. Oh, here, allow me to assist you.
All right, and as you do, you come into a room, and there are. How do I describe this? Let me read the description first. This room has a wide alcove in the west wall. A raised dais with an altar fills the alcove. Flanking the dais are two smoking braziers, not braziers, and two flickering torches in sconces. Rich tapestries decorate the walls. The tapestry behind the dais is adorned with a stylized cauldron symbol, and it looks like the symbol of the elemental cult of fire. In the braziers are receptacles holding a huge fire, and that's what these dudes are down here. It's just fire.
Okay.
On top of that, whatever it is. They're not dudes. It's just there's fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought they were dudes made of fire.
Oh, no, it's very large fire, and as you come down, the fire is like dancing and like flickering, and it kind of like looks backwards at you.
Okay.
that's some weird fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of just like looking into like where the hallway is because there is obviously noise back there. What do you do?
Rundorth is gonna turn to the group and just kind of say, "Not that."
That's exactly what he said.
I don't know how good my hammer is gonna work against fire. I'm certainly willing to try, but not too doubtful or not too hopeful. I'm assuming it's like an elemental. It's like a fire elemental. Just
You got two fire elementals.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
Yeah.
Pokemon battle music ensues. God damn it! What the hell?
Where am I?
I'm sucking this morning. This is
Your dice is hungover.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fuck me.
Right.
Sideways.
Not bad.
That's really good. God damn it. Eok didn't do too much better. And then Brian, did you want to take over Garyana?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And Josh, if you want to, you can actually do Eok as the rogue.
Sure.
If not, I'll take her, but it's completely up to you. You basically get 2 turns.
Yeah, I guess let me try Eok. Let me take a look at the stat stuff.
Yeah.
Does she have any spells or anything?
I don't remember.
What type of rogue is she? I'll take a look.
Yeah. Oh, 9. She doesn't have any spells. She's not an arcane trickster. I think she was just pure assassin. I think she was either a thief or an assassin. I can't remember.
Looks like it's a assassin because she's got a thief kit, or she's got a poisoner's kit and disguise kit, and that looks like that lines up with assassin.
Assassin, yeah, she's an assassin.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, so I can control her. So who is up? Who's up first?
Brian will be up first.
I gotta refer to. Yeah. Oh, actually,
it's her.
Yeah.
Nice.
That works out pretty good because I planned that. Okay. So she's gonna run up side here.
Oh, whoa!
I don't know, like kind of wall or whatever.
I don't know if I just now noticed this, but you can detach the like Roll20 chat window.
What?
I didn't know you could do that before.
Detach
it like popped out to another window.
Like the character window?
No, like the actual where all the rolls come in at.
Oh.
Apparently, if you double click on the chat icon, it pops up. I like inadvertently double clicked on it, and it popped up to an independent window.
Oh, okay.
Which is fantastic.
I did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like awesome.
Yeah, because now I can like see a bigger screen.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow.
Yay for learning.
Yay for random clicking on things.
Yeah.
To end in good things.
Okay. So Garion is gonna she's going to cast protection from energy on Rundorth.
Okay.
And so now, as long as she keeps it up for the next hour, Rundorth is resistant to fire.
Sweet.
All right. After Gariana, it is Cerner.
Rundorth. Yeah.
Yeah. So he is going to. Yeah. All we see is the two fire dudes.
Only sees the two fire dudes amongst the rest of the tapestry. That's all that's present here.
Okay. Then he's going to use his bonus action to go and tell Edward the zombie just to like wreck him. So I get he can move. It's like here as far as he can move.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. What do I do?
Wreck them. Yes. And actually, these things are large.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna kind of come this way and like peek in here. Move that far. And I'm gonna cast Guess on this bottom one.
Okay.
I'll cast Ray of Sickness.
What does Ray of Sickness do?
It's a ranged spell attack, so let's see if I hit him. Oh yeah, I bet I do.
27 definitely hits.
Yeah. So now.
Good God.
So he takes. Okay, so now he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 18.
He passes.
Okay.
But
He still takes some damage, right?
9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
And it's poison damage if that means anything, but I doubt it does.
It's poison?
It's poison damage. It's not poisoned.
Oh, okay. I get it.
If he had failed the throw, he would have been poisoned. But it was just poison damage. Like I said,
Just
I don't
poison
think
damage.
anything about it.
It does, actually.
Oh.
So as you cast your ray of sickness over at him, it is engulfed by the body of his flames, and he doesn't flinch at all. It just kind of like smokestacks billow from your spell, and he looks unfazed at all.
Okay, all right. Immune to poison. Got it.
Fantastic.
Lesson learned.
Hey, it's good though. Now you know. The more you know.
Yep. Okay.
All right. After Cerner, it's Rundorth.
Rundorth is before Eok, surprisingly.
Yes.
Huh, okay.
I rolled for Eok. She rolled shit. So.
Okay.
She's still suffering from that slip.
So Rundorth is going to run up and just kind of take a little bit of a protective stance in front of the group of the entrance, not blocking it. And he's going to take the evade action.
Okay.
So that's right. So basically now I have advantage on any attack rolls, right? Or like evade or dodge. I think it's dodge.
I think it's dodge or like defensive stance or something.
Yeah, he's the defensive stance. Just because I do not know if I can actually attack fire. So I'm just preparing. So I'm putting myself out in front, so I'll be the target. But I'm also going to try and minimize my damage.
Got it. Dodge is you take when you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. I have disadvantage on you.
And also as my free action, I'm going to shout out, "You're nothing but a big candle."
All right.
Trying to antagonize them.
All right. After you, it's you again with Eok.
Okay, so I'm going to target this guy here with my crossbow.
All right.
And see if physical damage actually does anything.
Yeah, you can.
Fuck.
14 hits.
Oh, it does. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. How does it feel?
Okay, so the crossbow bolt ejects and finds purchase in the bodily form of the fire elemental, and then it burns up. It winces, so it looks like it definitely took some damage, but because it's a fire elemental, the bolt itself is now gone, so you can't recover it.
Okay.
But you definitely notice it melts.
Okay.
So that's my DM clue to you that it's resistant.
Yeah, Eok is going to mention that to the party that you noticed. It does in fact look like it hurt, but not very much. So act accordingly.
Yep. I'll tell you it's immune to fire.
Damn.
Yeah, we figured that one.
If you guys want to roll a knowledge check on it or
everything.
Arcana, you can.
Sure.
And I can tell you a little bit more.
It's a candle.
That's 12. That's good. Cerner, from your from the deep recesses of your mind of when you were back at the academy, you remember that elementals they can take damage from various sources, but they are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Yeah, okay.
You know that they are immune to fire, and now you know that they're definitely immune to poison. And then they have conditional immunities: exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, and unconscious.
Okay. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I would I would share most of that information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most.
I would share it. Yeah, I would yell that.
Okay. And now
Rundorth understands. Hit it with his hammer.
And now it's my turn. Let's go with number 2 first. You've been firing stuff at Adam. So let's see. 10, 20, 30. So he comes up on you, Rundorth, and he's going to make a touch attack on you. And I have disadvantage, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Dodge! I don't know if y'all seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
No.
No? It's like a fan summary of Dragon Ball Z. It's fantastic.
Nice.
Either way, every time Rundorth dodges, he's just going to yell out dodge.
All right. Well, it's probably needs it. Does a 17 hit you?
My armor class is a 17.
So then, yes, it does. So you take.
Was that with the disadvantage?
Yeah, even with the disadvantage.
Fuck.
Yeah. You take 10 fire damage.
Is that including my resistance?
Oh, so then you take 5.
Sweet.
And then he goes to like put his hand on you, and you didn't. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that 21 probably hits you with disadvantage.
Fuck.
You take another. You're trying to dodge as best as you can, but he's just like he seems to have found like the weak spots in your armor, and you're just like burned. So another 5 damage.
Whatever damage is fire damage, remember it's halved.
It was originally 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it was 10. Now it's 5.
All right.
And then other guy comes over, and he's going to do the same. Probably not this time. You've learned your lesson. Does a 12 hit you?
No, it does not.
All right. You see him coming, and you kind of like
dodge.
Do that again.
Dodge.
Yep. And ooh, it's a good thing you had I have disadvantage because I had a nat 20. But an 8 won't hit you, will it?
Dodge.
All right. And that's the end of my turn.
Ooh, that was a good call on my part.
Yeah. All right. And we're back to the top of the round with Gariana.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what I want to do.
You also know that they have water susceptibility. For every 5 feet the elemental moves in water, or for every gallon of water splashed on it, it takes 1 cold damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Where is Hattori in his create water when you need it?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, seriously. Well, okay. I'm trying to figure out what woodland creature I want to summon.
Okay.
That's the
cats.
What?
Yes, the cats.
What's a woodland creature to attack a fire elemental? I'm just imagining a little chipmunk.
So I got.
How about a fish?
Yeah, so I was looking for something that's like
crocodile, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
A turtle.
Okay, I like that. It's not gonna work. There's a sea hag. I can summon a sea hag.
Can you summon a sea hag?
Yeah, I can summon 1 sea hag.
Really? That's interesting.
Or a darkling elder.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What the things?
Darkling Elder sounds pretty badass.
Yeah, but I don't know what it does.
What? I gotta look this up. This is amazing. What spell are you looking at?
It's conjure woodland creatures.
Yes. Ooh, so that means you can
I'm sorry.
You can conjure Fae.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The summoned creatures are friendly to you and your companions. Roll initiative. They have any verbal commands that you issue to them. That's really fucking cool.
Yeah, I just can't decide what. I was trying to look for something that had like some water stuff going on, and I was thinking maybe this sea hag does, but
the sea hag. Let me check its stats for you. Sea hag.
I'm trying to look at it. It has some spells, and so it's possible that.
Sea hags live in dismal and polluted underwater layers, surrounded by marrow and other aquatic creatures. They are chaotic evil, amphibious, horrific appearance, claws. Ooh, death glare. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but some of these things, I think they have to. I don't know. This is gonna be super helpful because there has to be like 3 of them in order to make a coven.
Yeah.
I can only summon 1.
But you can still do the actions of it.
Yeah, it's like I was trying to avoid something that was just like can claw at, because I could summon like 4 blink dogs or something. That's probably better.
If you wanted to summon a night, oh no, that's level 5. And yeah.
Sprites. I know this is taking a long time. I don't have all this stuff pulled up.
No problem. That's fucking cool, though. Sea hags are Sea hags are by far the ugliest of all hags. They have slimy scales covering their pallid skin. A sea hag's hair resembles seaweed and covers her emaciated body, and her glassy eyes seem as lifeless as a doll's. Although a sea hag can hide her true form under a veil of illusion, the hag is cursed to forever appear ugly. Her illusory form appears haggard at best.
Sorry, I'm not see if I can pull up my book. I feel like I kind of want to like 8 sprites or something. That could be cool, I guess.
It could be. You won't know until you try.
Yeah. I just wish I knew what their flipping spells
were. Let's see. For a sprite.
Yeah.
Elemental PQRS. Okay. Sprites. Tiny Fae. Neutral good. They have a long sword, a short bow, heart, sight, and invisibility. Armor class. Really? Yeah, armor class 15 hit points. They have 2 hit points. Heart sight, the sprite touches a creature and magically knows the creature's current emotional state. If the target fails a DC 10 saving throw, the sprite also knows the creature's alignment. That's super dumb. It doesn't help you at all.
Yeah, I do not care about that.
Yeah, and it can turn invisible.
That's sort of useful, but it's going to do like 8 damage a piece, so... Sorry, it's taking forever for my book to come up. Screw it. I guess keep moving along. I'll summon.
The Sea Hag would be really good. It has this death glare. The hag targets one frightened creature she can see within 30 feet of her. If the target can see the hag, it must succeed on a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw against this magic, or it drops to 0 hit points.
Just because I think this would be funny, it's going to be 4 satyrs.
Satyrs?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what they're going to do, but that sounds funny to me. So it's 4 satyrs. Pop up.
All right, let me find a. Do I have satyrs, Josh?
Let me check
know.
my
I'm
whole
sure
list of tokens.
Oh my gosh. Or maybe I can like look it up. Maybe there's like a free version.
How do you spell satyr?
SATYR.
Oh yes, there are free assets. I found them. 1, 2,
SATYR.
3, and 4. You've got satyrs.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, different weapon.
Huh?
It's panpipe pole.
They have panpipes.
Yes. Controlled by all players. Save changes. Let me. Controlled by all players. Save changes. And controlled by all players. Save changes. All right. Satyrs.
Oh, they have panpipes if you agree that they have panpipes.
If I agree?
It says variant. So I suppose it would mean that.
That's fine by me.
It's pretty OP. Like, it just says the creature falls asleep.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if that counts. If fire elementals count as a creature.
They are. Let's see. Elemental. They are a large elemental. but they are not immune to charm or anything of that nature. Paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, and unconscious.
Oh, I think this would be unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, so there would be the best.
So yeah, so they would be immune to being unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You can have the pipes if you want them, though.
Oh no, they definitely have the pipes. It's not gonna work.
All right, you summon 4 satyrs. They resemble each 4 of these resemble stout human males with furry lower bodies and cloven hooves of goats. Horns sprout from their heads, ranging in shape from a pair of small nubs to large curling ram's horns. They typically sport facial hair. So basically, you summon 4. You summon 4 Brian Wests.
Oh, I was gonna say Mr. Tumnesses. Just 4 little Mr. Tumnesses.
Yeah, that's you. and they're dancing and frolicking. Let's see. And is that your turn then to summon them?
Yeah, it's the action to summon them. I don't even know what I guess they just act on their own now.
Yeah, I think I take control of them. I have to do what you
some creatures in the group when they have their own turns. They obey any verbal commands that you issue. If you don't issue commands, they defend themselves from hostile creatures. Otherwise, take no actions.
All right. They see the 2 large fire elementals, and one of them is kind of is scared. The other one plays like a little melody on his pipe. She's like, it's just like frantic music, and then they all look to Gariana, their druid friend, and like one of them is like, "Why would you do this?
I need help.
Why would you do this, mistress?" After Gariana, it's Cerner.
Yeah. I also don't have a plan. He's going to.
If we kill an elemental, can you revive an elemental as a zombie?
Can I what as a zombie?
If we kill one of them, can you revive? Oh. Can you raise it as a zombie?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. They basically wink out of existence.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, there's ashes.
Yeah.
I mean, if we got creative with it, like, I would allow it.
So there is a whole room of bodies, like.
Yeah, that's true.
60 feet that way.
That's true. Okay, so I'll command Ember the Zombie to kill the one below me. That's my bonus. I guess he's gonna.
He shambles over. And what does he do?
He just hits him.
All right. Do I roll or do you roll?
I can roll.
$16? 16 hits.
Yeah, all right.
He just kind of like zombie thrusts at him.
He's got a sword.
Oh, he has a sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
5 damage, so I guess probably half that.
Yeah. So I'll round up.
Yeah. And then Cerner himself is going to, like, they're cool. Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna, mutter to himself and put his hands out, and like this like horrible black energy is gonna start waving over the elemental, and he has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yes.
17.
Damn it.
Yeah, these con is one of their strong suits.
Okay. That
So
seems
what-
weird to me, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's got a +3 to con.
So they take 15, 18. Takes 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Sweet.
You,
What kind of was it? Magical or something or
it's necrotic.
necrotic? All right. Black necrotic damage emanates from this fire elemental as it kind of billows. 18. Nice. All right. And that's full damage too. So
Yeah.
woo.
I have the satyrs stuff pulled up. I don't know. I guess they'll get a turn next round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna put them at the end of Garriana's turn.
Okay.
Josh or Rundorth.
So
You see
Since now-
4 yeah, you see 4 woodland creatures.
yeah,
Yeah. Just some goatmen come.
just appeared out of nowhere, literally in the span of a few seconds. Uh,
That could be very helpful.
so Rundorth is going to start attacking this one, the one up top.
Okay.
So we're just gonna hit it with my hammer.
All right. Roll that beautiful damage.
Let's do this. Yes.
Yes, it hits.
Yes. Okay.
8d8. Where did that come from?
Huh? Oh, I don't know what that was someone else.
Okay.
7. Hold on, I'm trying to. It did something weird, huh? Let me close this thing. Oh, hold on. I have to re-roll 2 of them.
Okay.
Oh no, I actually have to roll all of them because I have to get my one fighter thing. The first roll, if I get a 1 or a 2, I re-roll, and all of those were 2s or 1s. So there we go. So 12 and 13.
Got it.
Yeah, that's like a different. I want to find a way to like program that in because basically, whenever I use a great weapon, when I roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for the first like roll, I re-roll it. But if I get a 1 or 2 again, I keep it.
How much damage does it do? 8d8?
What?
No, the 8d8 was my blight.
Oh yeah, no, my hammer is 2d6.
Got it. Okay. All right. So you take your hammer and you strike into the core of this fire elemental. The flames kind of dance around your weapon, but you definitely struck something. Kind of, reminds you of your youth back in your dwarven clans and like actually hitting fire, like tempering something. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That's what happens, and it shows some signs of like ow, but like yeah,
Not so much ow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was on the top one, right?
That's on the top one.
All right, let me move that damage over here. All right, and then it is Eok's turn.
So Eok is going to. How much can she move? she's gonna dash up over into this corner. So she's just gonna run out through the group of everybody, and then kind of get up in the top to position herself for her next turn.
Okay, that's fine. There's a lot of people in the way, which makes it difficult terrain, but since she's dashing, she can feasibly make it.
Okay. And that's it for her action.
Okay.
Or actually, hold on a second. I think she has the ability to take a dodge, like automatically or something. Hold on a second.
The uncanny dodge.
No, it's something.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a cunning action. Starting at second level, your quick thinking and agility. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat, as long as it's dash, disengage, or hide. No, never mind. Okay,
yes.
so would hide do anything? No, it's like in the middle of battle. Yeah,
No, I mean it's brightly lit in here.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to hide unless she wants to go behind the tapestry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Now it's the elemental's turn. So the bottom elemental is going to lay his hands on Edward the zombie.
No, Edward.
Yeah, that prop 21 hits, and he takes
21.
10 fire.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he takes 10 fire damage.
And fire damage. Okay.
And then he's going to do it again. 18.
That is
Yep, 10 fire damage.
10 more fire damage. I think he might be dead, actually. That might be it.
You have a flaming zombie. He's like on fire. And then the second elemental.
Oh, he's barely alive. Okay.
All right. The second elemental is going to attack you, Josh, since you're still right there.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's
do this.
All right. Yeah, it hits you. The 23.
Yep.
Yep. You take 10 fire damage. Well, 5. Sorry. 5. And then he's going to lay his hands on you again for 18.
Yep, that still hits.
Yep. So you take another 5 instead of 10.
That was the best spell ever.
Yeah. That was really, really clever thinking. All right. After elementals, it's Gariena and her satyrs' turn.
Yeah.
Gariena and satyrs.
Okay. What I want to do? They don't count as a humanoid, do they? No, they definitely don't.
No, they are fae.
Yeah. Okay. I may not have a choice but to. Yeah. All right. Gariena becomes a scorpion.
A scorpion?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she becomes a giant scorpion.
She knows that they're immune to poison.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, because otherwise, none of these scorpions attacks are like it will do additional poison damage.
Okay,
but
got it.
They also just do
regular piercing and all that.
Yeah. Plus the multi attack is the thing.
Okay, so she becomes a scorpion. Nice.
Yeah, she becomes a scorpion, which means the fire resistance goes away.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
then
that's a bonus action. And so she'll scuttle up. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, there it is. To I don't know, this top guy. Can I squeeze in here?
Well, now she's large.
Yeah.
So let's.
She should be able to. Yeah.
There.
She's not gonna. Can I? I mean, can I come all the way over here, or is she gonna get stuck?
She can move half her distance if she's moving through
the people. Okay, yeah, that should still be enough.
Okay.
All right, so she'll move here, whack, and take some swipes.
Right.
Go. Scorpion Plow.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Bloop. Half that.
All right.
Then second one. Rubber knot.
10 does not.
And the stinger. Rubber knot.
12 does not.
All right. So just the one then.
The 5 damage?
Yeah. Or just like 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
All right, now her satyrs. What would she like them to do? They can ram, short sword, or short.
Let's they're just gonna stand back and shoot bows at it, is what I think they're all gonna do.
Okay, that works. So they have the ranged weapon attack is a +5 to hit.
Yeah.
And then it's 1d6 plus 3 damage.
Yep. So I'll just roll 4 to hits, I guess. Five, right? Nope.
No.
Maybe?
Yes, 14 hits.
That one hits. And no. So
2 hit.
2 of them hit.
So 1d6 plus 3. Nice.
Yeah. All right. Stater's doing something.
All right. So
they're all also going to sort of step back. They're going to kind of.
Yeah, you can move them where you want.
Yeah, they're gonna kind of. Come on, Satyrs.
16, so that's 8 damage. And it was all concentrated on the one?
Yep. The one that she attacked.
Got it. All right, Josh, you're up. Rundorth is.
It's hammer time.
It's hammer time. Dude.
Maul, whatever. Maul is just a big hammer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that hits.
Bam, bam.
Striking a forge, basically.
Yep, those are good.
So, all right. Which one was that? The top or the bottom?
Top still.
Top still. All right, so that's good. You strike it again. It winces in fiery pain. Next is me.
We skipped me.
Wait, yeah.
My other person.
I skip Cerner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cerner, go.
And Eot goes too, right?
Yeah. So let's go back to Cerner.
Yep. So Edward the Zombie is going to continue to attack.
Okay. Flaming zombie.
Yep. He's on his last leg, but he's gonna keep going.
$15 hits.
Yeah. damage so far.
All right.
Not bad. Not bad, Edward. All right. Lich. I don't want to do that. Want to do that either. Let's yeah, I don't know. Let's
Does he have like Ray of Frost or something?
no. All right, I'm gonna do a chill touch. So spell attack. 14. Hey.
14 hits.
Yeah. Take 7 full damage.
Is that the top or the bottom?
The bottom one.
All right. Your hands are coated in magical ice, so that way you don't actually take any damage. And he's
It's not actually a touch spell. It's a ranged spell attack, and it's not ice.
Yeah, that's the weirdest one.
It's very weird, but it's necrotic damage, and it's a ranged attack.
I keep forgetting that. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's called chill touch. You would think
Yeah.
it would be a chilly touch, but it is not.
All right. He takes 7 damage. All right, and now it's Eok's turn.
So she is gonna. So I'm a little confused on this one. So the sneak attack. It says that it can only be used like that. Once per turn, you deal an extra 1d6 to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Okay, so actually, never mind. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. So, yeah, so the fact that he's engaged means that I can still do the sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, she is going to sneak up. Not sneak up, but she's going to run up behind that one that Rundorth is engaged in and stabby.
All right.
16?
16 hits.
And then a 1d6. I think I have to do extra. 5. Nice.
5. You don't need to change. Actually, you do 5d6.
What?
Her sneak attack damage increases per level.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, so at level 9, she does 5d6 sneak attack.
Holy crap. Oh, wow. No, you're right. Yeah, shit. Because we're level 9.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, then.
Roll 4 more d6, sir.
The
5, 10.
Yeah.
You need all the help you can get with these guys.
There. So 19 plus the original 8.
So that's 27 damage.
Damn, that's as much as Rundorth is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
27. So she sneaks
But
up.
will have though, right?
Yeah, she plunges her dabbing feet.
I imagine she sneaks up all delicate like, busts it out, but then just reverts to like stabbing literally 6 times.
At 2 brutes. Yes.
All elegant, thrown out the window.
So then that's 14 actually. So nice.
I'll be right back. I should be able to still hear you.
Okay. After Eok, it's the elementals' turns, and they're not happy with you guys.
Good.
First one is going to. Okay, so the bottom one is going to attack that zombie. And a 20 to hit. He takes 10 more fire damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
All right, burning zombie ash now. He sees that it is dead. It was the bottom one, right?
Uh-huh.
That was not hit by all your satyrs, so he's not going to attack the satyrs.
Right.
He's going to target Rundorth. He's right there. And miss. Okay.
Yes.
Top one is going to attack Garina. It's this huge ass fucking thing. Oh yeah, that hits. 1d6. All right, 25. I can do math. It still hits though. So she takes 10 fire damage.
Okay.
And then another 20. So another 10 fire damage to her.
20 points. I don't remember how much.
Let's see. Character sheet. Do you want me to adjust it, or do you got it?
I gotta just gotta look up how much HP the scorpion has.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
And with that, it is her turn.
All right. Yeah, she's just gonna start clawing at it again.
All right.
Nope.
Nope. Ooh.
Nope.
She actually burns herself. That's why.
Yeah, that one.
16 hits. Okay.
Okay, and then because the sting hit, they have to make a Constitution save.
Okay. 19.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. This is written weird, but
What does it say?
it's immune to poison damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
Now it's her satyrs.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Oh, team satyr. What did you say they were? They were +5?
+5 to hit.
+5 to hit with the short bow, yeah.
And then they do 1d6 plus 3 damage. 14 hits.
1,
Pew!
2.
2. Pew! It's a pincushion 3. Oh! So go ahead and roll, 4d6 plus 3, 6, 9, 12.
Okay, takes 9 damage.
Yeah.
9 more, 18. 26. And 33 halved.
All right. Your seniors kind of like.
Yeah.
So
It's a well-coordinated attack.
yes, it is. So that's
Most satyrs have been practicing.
16 damage. Nice. Let's get some. Minus. All right, its flame is starting to go down.
Yeah.
From all the consistent attacks on it, and also like from like the sneak attack and everything. Like, yeah, it's definitely starting to show some damage, real
Nice.
bad. Cerner, you're up.
Okay. Seeing. Well. All right. He's going to back up a little bit because that fire element's like right there. And then I don't know. He's gonna try and cast Blight again. See how that goes. So it's
Blight.
another Constitution save.
Okay. Ooh, 21.
Yeah. Okay. That saves. So 5.5.
What is that? 37?
15. Like 18. 19, I guess, if you want to round up.
19. So against the top or the bottom one?
Bottom.
All right. What kind of damage is that?
It's necrotic.
Nice. So then it's all damage.
Yep.
So it's 37 damage.
No, it's just he only takes half because he made the con save.
Got it. So it looks badly damaged from all that necrotic type that's like hitting it. It's starting to kind of look like a duller version of itself.
Yeah, all right.
Fire elemental could look gaunt. That's what it is. Like it's definitely losing its flame,
luster.
its luster, yeah. And it's not looking good. It's still up. But yeah. All right. Good turn. Rundorth.
You know what time it is.
It's hammer time.
It's hammer time. It's literally Rundor's only thing, pretty much.
For the purposes of this fight, yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Not a lot of versatility.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
They both hit though.
But the
It
thing
doesn't
I
matter,
do,
yeah.
I do it well.
Are you attacking the top or the bottom?
Still the top one.
Okay.
That's what I'm engaged with. That one's good. I have to re-roll this one.
Okay.
The 9 stays. Yeah.
So 14 and 9?
14 and 9, yeah.
So 23 damage.
Yeah. That's the one thing that sucks is sometimes I can get lower.
Worse, yeah.
Yeah, so I got 2 2s, but then I got a 2 and a 5, then I got 2 2s, so
Got it.
Yeah, that sucks.
So 10.
it works out in my favor more than it does not, so.
Cool.
Statistically, it's better, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and Eok's turn.
Well, Rundorth was
Yeah.
doing that, and he was distracted. She proceeds to stab.
Yes. Do it.
Oh, come on!
No. She goes to
Damn.
stab, but it's too hot, and like she drops the dagger into the fire.
Fuck.
And the fire elemental kind of like it was getting beat back by you. She goes to kind of like stab it, and then it's like it's white hot on her, so she lets go, and then he kind of looks back at her and is just kind of like try again. All right, and now it's my turn.
So I still question.
Yes.
So
she can use her bonus action to disengage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because now if he attacks me, Rundorth will get the advantage to attack, right? If the fire elemental tries to attack Eok,
it can turn around like a tornado, so it's not really moving. It's just
so in that case, I'm going to disengage and move back over here, like out of range.
I would suggest moving further, but yeah.
I'm going to move further out of range. I'm going to hang out here with my satyr buddies.
Yeah. Nice.
Luckily, sneak attack works with the crossbow too. So
it does. All right.
Well, that was underwhelming.
That's Elemental's turn.
Fuck! I didn't realize how overpowered rogues were. For the most part, I'm just like that's sneak
they're
attack.
Squishy, but they do a lot of damage.
Shit.
Later on, yeah, they do. Yeah. All right. Does a 16 hit Gariana?
Does a 16 hit her?
Yeah.
Oh, it's her, but does it hit that? Yeah, it does.
Okay, so if a 16 hits, then the other one will definitely hit. She takes 20 fire damage.
All right. And her carapace is a little more than singed.
Okay, you got a barbecued scorpion there.
Yeah.
And then it's me. You guys have been concentrating over there. And what I'm going to do is attack you, Rundorth.
Bring it.
The other fire elemental sees... Actually... you're the closest one. Oh! Sorry, buddy.
Damn it.
I got a nat 20 and a 19.
Fuck.
So you take, 10 fire damage for the first one, and then let me roll the second one, so that way it's not so bad. 2d6 plus 3. It's actually 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more fire damage for the crit. So not too bad.
Rundorth's still fine. He's not even half down.
Yeah. All right, Gariana.
Yeah. All right. She's going to keep going for it, I guess. Seems like a thing to do as a scorpion. Yeah, this one.
20 hits. 7 does not. 17 does. And I need to do a con save, you said?
No, don't worry about it because it's poison damage. So.
Okay. Wow. So 11, 12, 13, 14, so 7 damage for the top one. All right, it's looking pretty weary now.
Is it the top one or the lower one?
The top one. They both look pretty bad, actually.
All right, and here it comes. Satyr time.
Satyr time. They all organized there.
Yeah.
Yep, 16 hits. 14 hits. 9 does not. 18.
3.
So one kind of just blankets off the one next to Eok because he kind of got distracted by her. We'll say narratively that works.
All right, here it comes. 9. 9.
9!
9!
9!
Nice.
So what, 14 damage?
Yeah. All right. Holy shit. It's just now like stacks of longbow or short bow arrows, and they're just like tinder to the flame as like more smoke kind of billows out from each like pincushion hole that it takes.
Nice.
All right, Cedar time. Now it's Cerner time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do one more con save. Get going.
18.
God dang it.
They are hardy.
No, he still takes 15.
Oh shit.
19 points of damage.
Nice. The top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. Okay. Good to know. 19. That's 2. 5. All right. These guys are looking like they're about to be snuffed out by you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rundorth. Is it hammer time?
It is hammer time.
You may very well extinguish this flame at the top.
Oh.
13 hits. 27
Yeah.
hit. Roll high damage.
Hold on, I gotta see. I have to re-roll the second one. So 11 and 14, 25. And then half it.
All right. You take your hammer and you swing a mighty blow into it and the rest of like the crossbow or arrows that are like kind of in it, and it just you hear the crunch of the arrows, and it starts to wail, and it is down.
Yeah.
Stupid candle.
Yes. You pounded it into wax.
So, actually, question.
Yeah.
Would a single one of my attacks have downed it?
No.
Okay, so it took both. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It took both.
Okay. Just confirming in case I could move that over to the other one.
Yeah.
No, you were doing half damage, so.
Yeah.
All right. After Rundorth, it is Eok.
Okay, so Eok is gonna move down over here just to get a better line of shot.
Okay. She scurries past the satyrs.
And then I'm going to crossbow.
Okay.
13.
13 hits.
So that.
2.
And then sneak attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did you do 5d6?
Yeah, that's 5d6 is the 14. I added it in there as a thing.
Okay, cool. So 2. Okay. I can do math. All right. After Eok, it's Elemental's turn. He's still up, but he looks very weak. Like the flame is not as bright as it once was due to all the necrotic damage. It just got shot by Eok, and it's going to go for you again, Rundorth.
Bring it.
Oops. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
All right. So then, yep, it misses you completely. All right, Garyena.
All right. she's just gonna keep going for it.
She scales down.
I guess.
21 hits.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Little by little.
Nothing.
13 hits.
Oh, it does. Oh, yay. Okay, that's gonna be right at it then. So 6.
All right. Describe how you want this elemental.
Oh yeah. All right. So she swings one claw at it, and it sort of whiffs. So there's just this like shimmer of heat left, and as she brings her tail down, it puffs into smoke.
Yes. Da 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 da.
We solved the riddle.
You solved the riddle.
The 2 big fire dudes.
2 big fire dude. Yep, this is just a taste of the fire power that they possess.
Terrible. Terrible.
All right, cool, guys.
How long did the satyrs hang out with us? Are they like here for like the rest of the journey?
I think they might just be here now.
They were probably just camping somewhere. It's like fuck.
Concentration up to 1 hour.
Okay, yeah, no joke. It doesn't specify. I think they just like, because it just says a summoned creature disappears when his 0 hit points or when the spell.
1 hour.
Spell ends. Oh, okay, it's not written in. Is it an hour?
Yeah, it states concentration up to 1 hour.
Oh, I didn't know it was a concentration spell.
That's okay. We'll say for the purposes that it's fine.
Okay, yeah, because I specifically cast that one because I thought it wasn't a concentration spell.
Yeah, nope. But that's okay.
I'll make sure I tag it as a concentration.
It works for me. Like, this is great. It worked out for you guys too.
Yeah.
Well there, mistress. I hope you aren't going to be having us fighting any more elementals.
Elementals, I don't think so. But I guess she changes back into a person.
Yeah.
First.
No, it's just a.
It's a scorpion.
She tries to talk, but all you hear is a weird chittering, like.
Hey, they understand it.
As a creature.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's a good fight.
We beat the fire elementals. All right, Cerna's gonna come in and try and take a look around the room.
Go for it. Go ahead.
Outside of the braziers, there's just the altar. I guess he would investigate the altar.
Yeah, let me see.
All
right, Fire Temple. This room has a wide alcove in the west wall, raised dais with an altar fills the alcove. Let's see. Are you up at? Okay, did you go up there?
Yep.
All right. As you walked up there.
Oh, good.
As you walk up there, a Wizard of Oz-esque head appears at the altar. It is a fire elemental. You see this. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Actually, is she? I thought she was. Maybe she's not. Actually, okay, she's not a fire elemental. She's a tiefling.
I know.
Okay, let me see if this is gonna work. All right, you see this face appear.
Okay.
Just like appear, like it's not. She's not physically there. It's just like
a shimmering
shows up.
a burst of like illusory flames kind of emanates up again where the altar is, and you see her staring down at you. She's just looking. She's observing you, and like I said, kind of like a big head from like Wizard of Oz-esque thing. Don't go behind that curtain. And she says, "Well done."
Yeah, thanks.
Great.
It's not often that I find actual competent combatants down here.
Competence is my middle name. Actually, it's not.
She says, only okay. Oh man, I didn't have this portion laid out.
Didn't expect us to beat this one.
Not that I didn't expect you to not beat it. I just expected you guys to go north, not down.
Not down to the thing.
Yeah. So I was prepared for stuff north, not down here. Let's see. E14. She says, so you are the ones that killed Gar Shatterkill, correct? And your people, so backstory, your ally, these are the allies. They were part of the task force that took out the water cult.
Okay, so
you guys would know that. Now, if you want to answer, that's up to you.
I mean, if you say so.
Obviously, you're quite powerful.
That's definitely true.
Yeah. My vow is to take my cult far from the Somber Hills, and and to bring forth a new era that will be rebirthed in the flames of what's his name? Enix.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Oh no! But such worthy warriors such as yourselves would have a place in this new world. Would you like to join us, or join us and help usher in this new era, or be destroyed? The decision is yours.
I mean, in my experience, there are third options.
Have we discussed Hammer Time yet? Rundorth says, I think your plan sounds stupid.
In this new world, you would be a champion amongst the new Azers. You could usher in a plethora of gemstones from the new fire.
I mean, you really must not know me because I'm pretty much already a champion. So
Rundorth has to correct her. You don't get gemstones from fire. You have to dig them. They have to be created and forged. He goes on for as long as possible, describing the complexities of how gemstones are formed. Much more detail than I can give, but just continues to go on, and just nonstop, not allowing any pauses.
Enough!
He is just insulted by the very idea that she thinks that you can just create gemstones out of fire. He is aghast.
It's magic. What do you expect?
Magic gemstones?
Struck patience.
He
She
is
goes,
just-
all right.
He is just aggravated. Like, fucking magic gemstones. You're
While-
telling me
while all this
you
is
want
happening-
fake gemstones is what you're telling me. You're trying to bribe me with fake gemstones.
They're not fake. They would be real. Forged from the
Wow.
fire within it.
While all this is
Again.
happening,
Gemstones are
Sterner
not
is like
forged.
checking.
What are you checking?
I'm checking the altar, see if I can underneath the altar and like checking to see like where this illusion is coming from, or if I know
Eok will do
anything
that
about it.
too.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your investigation if you're looking specifically at the altar.
Yeah.
Looking for some sort of component to emanate this.
While Rundorth is just going on and just arguing, not allowing anything in edgewise.
Yeah.
He is insulted. He has
All
been
right.
insulted on a personal, deep level.
So there is no obvious component that would be. There's not like a little projector or anything. It's definitely just from. It's definitely just a conjured illusion.
Okay.
But there's no like trap or trigger or anything.
I don't notice anything.
Not-
So
Not-
is the projection just hovering on the wall, or is it like hovering in the middle of the air?
Hovering in the middle of the air. It's not like on the wall. It's like right here.
Okay. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
if it was on the wall, Rundorth was going to hit it with his hammer.
No, it's definitely. I mean, you can hit it with your hammer if you want. You just.
No, it's just an illusion. I was like, if it was on the wall, he would have just smacked the wall to make a point.
It's a. I mean, so does Rundorth know it's an illusion?
Yeah, I think he knows, but still, he would have been frustrated.
Yeah,
like
I
he's
don't
not
know
gonna.
that that's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's not really stupid. He would have just, if it was projected on the wall and there was something he could physically smash to like possibly disrupt it or like make it fizzle or something, he would do that. But if it's in the air, he's not gonna just swing in the air.
Okay, so yeah, so she says, Vanna, she says, all right, fools, I tried to offer you a chance at glory. You'll just have to burn with the rest of them.
All the while, Rundorth is still talking about gemstones and how they are formed and the different types. He's moved on to the different colors and how they're formed.
Okay,
Great.
and with that, she winks out of it.
We defeated her. She's dead.
You defeated the prophet of elemental fire by talking her to death.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. No, not at all. Not even close. He's definitely still alive and kicking. All right. I'll let you use those same investigation rolls. You do notice a secret door right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nifty.
Okay. Rundorth, still agitated, is going to say, this door better fucking lead to that bitch so I can show her some.
Smash the What?
So I can show her some real gemstones.
But before we go that way, Cerner's gonna run back to the room with all the corpses and animate two of them, and then come back.
Okay.
Eok will go with, just in case there's any kind of surprise attack or any such thing. Rundorth is just too aggravated right now. He can't even right now.
He can't even right now.
He is like a millennial like woman right now at a Starbucks. He can't even.
That's amazing.
He's just muttering. He's just no.
Okay. All right. So you got your two zombies.
Yeah.
You can move them. Which do you want? Which of your underlings do you want to explore this? Do you want the zombies or do you want the satyrs?
I feel like the zombies. I have a. I don't. The satyrs like. I have a lot of questions about like where the satyrs come from, or like, do they go back, or do they just like die if they get killed here? Like, did I just bring in some people?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Like, it's all very strange.
Yeah, because like, do they die? Like, is this some kind of like projection or some sort, or if they die here, they're just dead?
They're just dead for real.
They're dead for real. So
Okay,
you,
yeah.
So I feel like this opens up a whole realm of possibilities because effectively they have created like a temporary teleportation. Can we not set something up where we can like summon ourselves? I mean, like,
we could polymorph into a woodland creature
and
then be summoned.
And it's like an instant escape plan because you have like an hour. If things aren't going well, you just go hide for like the remainder of your hour and you're teleported back.
they tell you they're from the Feywild. That's where they were conjured forth from. And they say, well, this sort of thing happens a lot.
You just get dragged from your homes.
It's just our lot in life.
And into a fight with two flame elementals. I feel like morally guilty about it.
Well, Gariana, if it's all the same to you, don't feel that bad. We, as Fey creature, have struck a pact with the Queen of the Feywild to enjoy certain amenities in the back at home, and this is part of the deal. Yeah, this is part of the payment. So,
all right, I feel better about
it. Guilt over, done.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sidebar: I have no idea if that's a thing, but
I mean, yeah. I like I said, I had not considered it until it happened, and then I was like, wait, like, what if they get? Did I just like bring some sentient creatures here to get killed for no reason? Yes. Like, what? What did I just do?
Bonus question: if they were to die and you resurrect them,
yeah,
does that redefine? Because they're no longer really summoned. Does their body just disappear back to the Fae, like a dead corpse just plops back to where it came from?
I think it specifically. I don't think they become corpses because the spell says that they the spell.
They're just dismissed, like their bodies.
Yeah, the creature disappears.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So,
that's what makes me think like maybe they just go back to where they came from.
Oh, definitely. We're magically transported here, and then when our demon is gone, then poof, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, we're back.
All right, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We go back to where we were summoned from. We have a permanent charm on us from Queen Titania, and yeah, this is part of it.
That's. I
mean, if you were to summon an evil creature like a night hag or a sea hag, those wretches, that's part of their curse.
That's fair. Okay, that makes sense.
Our queen is benevolent. She takes care of us.
All right, I'm gonna send Edward in.
Brains.
He doesn't eat brains.
So that is like, what is the context of zombies or like the raised undead here? Because like, are they more Game of Thrones zombies, or are they like,
so.
are they like zombie?
No,
because apparently they can swing a sword, so they're probably just like
Night of the Living Dead zombies, or maybe like, I don't know, what is it? Walking Dead?
What about what about what's the voodoo zombie? Where it's like a voodoo zombie.
Yeah, where it's just like genuine like undead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think they hunger or any of that stuff. It's just like a a corpse that is shambles around.
Just reanimated.
They don't have any like will of their own or anything.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, Edward the zombie goes down.
Yep.
And he discovers.
I got about like 20, 30 more minutes left.
Yeah,
this head out.
This is going to be the end here.
Okay.
He discovers a staircase that leads into an empty room.
Okay. I don't know how. I feel like me and Edward have created a system of communication with which he could communicate all that to me.
I mean, you can also hear him like shambling down
and not be attacked.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, the fact that he came back means something.
Yeah, like comes back.
It's like a canary in a coal mine situation.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and head down. I'm curious what's down there now.
All right, Rundorth and Eok will follow.
All right, throw rug.
So will the giant scorpion.
This giant scorpion doubles down.
Yeah.
Do the satyrs go with you?
No, I feel like the satyrs will stay there.
Yeah,
they'll hang out.
To go exploring, mistress.
Yeah, because unless they're given like specific instructions, they just chill.
Yeah,
they start playing some pan flutes and stuff.
Yeah, they're playing over the corpse or over the ashes. One of them actually kind of like collects some. All right, in this room, throw rugs and privacy screens, a couch, and a quartet of comfortable chairs are. I only see 3. Interesting. All right. Anyways, chairs have created a cozy space here. Gossamer fabrics are draped across a 4-poster bed, and a desk sits in the southeastern corner. Go ahead and roll me, or tell me what you want to do. It's empty.
I would immediately go for the desk.
Okay. Search of the desk reveals a scroll of Melf's minute meteors.
Okay.
Okay.
And a scroll of wall of sand.
Who's writing that one down?
What's the first one?
Melf's minute meteors.
What is that? Is that some kind of?
It's a magical spell from this campaign, actually.
So it just summons some tiny meteors?
Concentration up to 10 minutes. You create 6 tiny meteors in your space. They float in the air and orbit you for the spell's duration. When you cast the spell as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, sending them streaking toward a point or points you choose within 120 feet of you. Once a meteor reaches its destination or impacts against a solid surface, the meteor explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. When you cast a spell using a force, so that doesn't matter.
That is pretty dope.
Yeah, and then wall of sand is a wall of sand.
Yeah, that one I've figured out.
You conjure a wall of swirling sand around the ground at a point you can see. You can make the wall 30 feet long, 10 feet high, 10 feet thick.
Got a lot of walls.
It blocks line of sight, but not movement.
Okay, I'm going to give Gary into the wall of sand because I feel like that makes sense.
Okay.
Rundorth is going to check out this like desk. Is this like a chest or something up here?
Oh, that?
Hey, what's that? This thing.
That looks... Oh, that's a rug.
Rundorth's going to go check it out.
Okay. It looks like one of those prayer mats that like you pray to Mecca on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
He's just going to move it out of the way. Is there anything underneath it?
All right. It's more floor.
Okay. But that's where you keep trapdoors, is underneath a rug that's just in a random place.
You'll notice that it's set up right in front of this brazier, and the fire. That's where you know. She prays to.
He's gonna poke the fire with like a something.
Okay. I mean, the fire consumes whatever he pokes it with, and that's it.
Okay.
Not a fire elemental.
I'm doing investigation stuff.
Hey, that's good.
Is there any kind of like writings at the desk or anything? Notes?
You find Vanifer's diary, and it details all of her details her childhood. She was a let's see. God damn it. She had a rough childhood that hardened her heart against others. The world is a corrupt, painful place, she thinks, and deserving of a fiery end.
Oh, this is a real thing. I thought you were kidding.
No.
Okay. All right. I thought you were just like, I don't know, you find her diary and it's whatever. Yeah. No, this is a real thing. Okay. Yeah. I understand.
Sorry.
No, that threw me off. I 100% thought it was a joke.
Let's see. For years, she was a dancer and concubine in a pasha's court in Kalimshan. Later, she took up the mantle of the prophet when she found Tinderstrike, which is her elemental weapon, much like Marlos had that hammer that you guys gave to the Dao.
Mm-hmm.
He has a version of it called Tinderstrike. It's let me describe it to you. It's a very detailed journal, and I don't know why. This is clearly her
personal, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything of like clues as to where she is or other stuff?
I mean, does she have like a whole page where she details her weaknesses and greatest fears?
If anyone were to attack me, I am terribly afraid of giant scorpions. Win!
All right, nailed it.
Nice. She took up the mantle of the prophet when she found the Tinderstrike, and the same ruthless ambition and practiced manipulation that enabled her to escape a life of servitude serves her well as the head of the growing cult. For Vanifer, battle is best observed at a distance. She prefers to hurl destructive magic from afar. Those who challenge Vanifer in melee learn a painful lesson as she and Tinderstrike make a formidable pair.
All right. Well, that told us something.
Yeah. Enemies threaten the Temple of Eternal Flame. So right now she's in. She goes on to describe the fire node, which resides below this area.
Okay.
Does it describe where the entrance to said fire node?
No. It just talks about that, the fire node is the place where she plans to summon Imix, who is the elemental plane of fire prince. Another thing you learn is that you have to use these weapons in order to create devastation orbs.
Okay.
And it goes on to kind of detail devastation orbs, how to create them, the ritual included, the box that is used to hold the orb. It needs to be, the opposite element insignia. Let's see, what else can I tell you? Where the fuck is it? Why can't I find it? Where are you? Oh, maybe it's looking in the wrong place.
Okay.
So she goes on to describe how she wants very much badly to overthrow Gar Shatterkill, who is the leader of the Cult of Water. And she expresses how she's upset that the Eye has been directing them to work together. you know as a player that I was way back when, and actually, Josh, you don't know this because you weren't here at the time, but that it was first spoken about with Orioth, I think his name was, or that necromancer in the cave.
Yeah. I don't remember what his name was, but
I don't remember either. But basically, here it is, Tinderstrike. But yeah, so she expresses, concern about having to be forced to work with others, but she wants to appeal to the prince when he is summoned to see if he can do anything about it. So that leads you to think that the princes aren't necessarily in cahoots with each other, but there is this elder eye that is forcing the courts to work together.
Gotcha.
Tinderstrike. It is a dagger. It's a flint dagger. It's uncommonly sharp and sparks cascades off its edge whenever it strikes something solid. Its handle is always warm to the touch, and the blade smolders for 1d4 minutes after it is used to deal damage. It contains a spark of Imix, the Prince of Evil Fire. And you have various fire mastery with it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Do you want to see?
The daggery one?
Dagger one, yeah. You guys already, well, not you, your party, but the main party already did this one. Yeah.
Okay. I see
a dog gave this one to Merv and Nala to go create a devastation orb of water.
Yeah. I see a spear.
There is a spear. It's a let me see, what's it called?
The wind one.
The wind vein. It is a spear, a silver spear. Wind vein has dark sapphires and filigreed surface. The polished head. Well, I mean, this is not in the diary, so
we'll figure it out later. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find it later. Your main party will actually encounter it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Rundorth is going to, from the diary, tear out all of the personal boring stuff.
Like the time when her parents
all the stuff about her like intimate history and stuff, and he's just gonna burn it. He's gonna keep all the important stuff, but he is just so upset with her that he dared think she can just create gems out of nothing, that he just wants to do this slight. And really, he doesn't even think it's anything bad because he's going to kill her anyway, so what's it really matter?
That's true.
Yeah.
But he's going to keep all the good stuff, like about the devastation orbs and yada yada. But
yeah,
all the petty stuff, yeah.
About her life and being bullied as a young tiefling, and then being
that's no excuse.
Basically being a slave Leia.
That's no excuse.
Okay.
In his eyes, she has committed like the whole, destroying the world with fire. It's okay, fine. It's just generic evil. The insultingness of her comment on gemstones was just. It is his new quest that she must be erased from existence. To the best of his abilities.
I love it. That's awesome. So that'll end today's quest.
Yeah.
Our adventure. Hope you guys had fun. I did.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We had a lot of good stuff in that one.
Yeah. We explained the morality of summoning fey creature.
Yeah.
We killed some fire elementals. We
burned in a truly evil person's diary.
Yeah. Yeah. You bet, but you did learn a lot actually. So
yeah, we did.
A lot of good information for like the plot and everything. So it doesn't tell you specifically where, it just says that it's underneath. So it'll probably be to your
north area.
Yeah, somewhere that way.
Climb some stairs.
Yeah. And also one more important thing to note is that it talks about there is another temple to. It's the Temple of the Elder Elemental Eye.
Okay.
And basically, it's an ancient dwarven stronghold of Tyre Bezel, deeper and even older maze of the dark caverns. So underneath all this shit.
Okay.
Tyre Bezel means something to Rundorf as a dwarf.
What does it mean to him?
It's an ancient stronghold. It's an ancient dwarven stronghold that was once, thriving once upon a time, but then was overrun by drow. And then the drow disappeared, and then it was just lost somehow.
Okay.
It's spoken in by dwarves as like a legend. Like, oh, this place actually exists. Holy shit. Like, it was like a fairy tale amongst dwarves.
Does he recall any stories of gemstones at that stronghold? Any fantastical
gemstones? Yes, he does.
Because that's how he would know it by.
I mean,
in case you didn't know the background, Rundorf is not actually he's a fighter, but he's not actually a warrior. He's a guild artisan.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's so obsessed. It's the reason he has become a fighter is to go out on this quest to find and document gemstones. It's what drives him.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a place of particular, like, I mean, they produced some, but it wasn't known for producing gemstones.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
So are we going to do a short rest here?
You can.
Yeah, we do that. I can always, while in the room, I can cast another Leomund's Tiny Hut.
Well, so it partly depends on, I don't know how many spell slots you have. I've got, my health is just a bit over half, but I technically have like potions and other things I can do to
Sir doesn't have any, he has like almost no healing magic whatsoever.
You can ask the satyrs for help.
Oh, cool. Satyrs. Can you heal us?
Do the satyrs have anything?
Well, we are fey creatures.
They can give like massage or something.
They speak amongst themselves and they go, okay, this is what we'll do. They start playing their pan flutes in a harmonious melody, and almost as if like you are experiencing like a song, a prayer of song, or whatever that was, healing song. You're all healed back to full.
Yeah.
The
scorpion?
Huh?
Even the scorpion?
Even the scorpion. Well, she has to revert back to Gariana for this to take place.
I don't know how long wild shape takes.
Well, so basically we're resetting. You're all full spell slots, full wild shapes, full everything.
Okay. It's a really good song.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's basically back to full for spell slots, for everything.
Nice.
As you are serenaded by this quartet of pipers. They dance and frolic around you as the magical healing properties from the musical notes ease you.
Nice.
All right. Then while we're down here, I'm gonna ritual cast Leomund's Tiny Hut. Just give us a little extra protection.
What's that do?
It makes a hut. It's A 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around and above you and remains stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave the area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if its area includes a larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All of the creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it just creates a little hut. But I guess if we're full, we don't even need to do. I in my head I was thinking we need to do a short rest, but we don't, do we?
No, not with the satyrs.
Yeah. Okay. So never mind on the hut.
Oh.
We'll have it for later.
Yeah. But you can still do it, and then I'll just count it as, you don't get discounted for your spell slots.
Yeah.
I wouldn't normally because I can ritual cast it.
Oh, okay.
And so it just takes me 10 minutes, 10 like uninterrupted minutes, and boom, we have a little hut.
Nice.
Yeah. So question for you, Andrew. So last time you mentioned our leveling up was going to be based more on like plot and whatever rather than like actual experience.
Yes.
Just in preparation, would we be expecting any kind of level up in the next few rounds with these like side characters? Just so if we need to like update anything.
No, they're going to be level 9 for a while.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But you guys are level 6 now, I think.
Yes.
No, I thought we actually just went to level 7.
Yeah, y'all are level 7.
That's right. That's right.
At the very end of it.
Yeah, y'all are level 7 now, so
yeah.
That's cool.
That's what I was asking, because we leveled up on that one time. So I didn't know if there was going to be any other level up for these guys, or if they were already scaled.
So there will be some leveling up at the end of the air temple stuff. And you guys are getting close, actually, to the end game. There's some more cavern shit that you have to explore. But the way this will work is after you defeat the Gray Lady, then you'll be late. Because she's pretty powerful on her own.
Nice.
Yeah.
We can take her.
Oh, yeah. It'll be fun. It's and then after that, then we'll the way that I planned it out is for hopefully in October, we can do a big old meeting.
Yeah, that sounds good. Brian, are y'all gonna be able to? Are y'all gonna be in person or?
I think we're definitely gonna try to.
Nice.
I will have to look at it when it gets closer because my big thing is that like I can't ever like take off if I need to, but that shouldn't be a problem. So I think we should be able to make it, but we won't know until it gets a little closer.
Okay, so yeah,
some of it's gonna depend on like Katie's fall schedule too.
Okay.
Yeah, but we will definitely make every effort to be there.
All right. So yeah, it's October 20th on a Saturday.
Okay.
Just so that way you can mark it down.
Yeah, I'm sure Katie already has it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like I'm really.
Who does this,
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to look what I got, Brian. I got a map.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
I like it.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have an actual tabletop game. So, and then you can see my shitty hand drawings again.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I actually played a game like this in person. I almost always do it over Skype or something,
Yeah. Well, it's going to be neat. Like, it's going to be an interesting dynamic having everybody there and dice rolls and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'll be it. We're coming full circle.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you have any more questions, guys, or comments, concerns? Your feedback is important.
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, short but sweet. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did a lot of really cool stuff. Oh my gosh. The moral quandaries of summoning fairy.
Good. All right.
All right,
I'll
guys.
see you guys later.
Talk to
See
you
you
later.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Josh.